on the glass. He gets inside. He seals his man, Kevin Jones, probably the Big East Conference Player of the Year. Gets off the court before any of the West Virginia guys do. Quick jump, quick athletic play, follows it up with the make.
Well, you know, if I'm defending Moe Harkless, one thing I do, and you mentioned it, I will double him, especially when he puts the ball on the floor. Not in that area right there, face-up area, because he's isolated. But when he gets into the lane, I would send another defender at him. He's not a great passer, but he's a tremendous finisher. And teams are going to have to gear their defense towards him, which means other people will have to get involved, and he'll have to get other people involved in the offense. But listen, the good news for St. John's is he is a rising star. The bad news is I talked to some pro scouts that were at the Duke game in Cameron over the weekend, and they're starting to salivate over the big guy. I think not this year, but one more year. I mean, he's that special player.
My thought is you enjoy him while you have him. It's great to see a local talent, even more importantly, because he's from Queens. He grew up following St. John's, and he can pave the way for other younger kids that want to be stars at St. John's. I don't expect him to be around more than 2 years. I think he's playing like a lottery pick. He's showing an all-around game, and he continues to play at a high level against the big teams.
Steve Lavin says that he's one of the most complete players that he's ever signed. Who does he remind you of?
Well, there's a couple guys that come to mind. First, I look at Mailik Sealy, the St. John's great, and he passed away. Rest in peace, Malik. But he was a guy who was graceful on the court and off the court, about the same size as Harkless, 6'8", could run the floor, could finish with the best of them, could dunk with either hand, he could shoot the outside shot, and he could also get to the basket in traffic, rebounding offensively and defensively. He was a leader also, and that's what we're starting to see Moe Harkless develop as.
Oh, there's no question about it. Oh, St. John's fans are smiling from ear to ear tonight, Rick, showing highlights of Mailik Sealy and Louis back in the great glory days. And Moe Harkless probably will get them back to those days. You know, we talked about it earlier. I think it's Rudy Gay as well, from the great UConn player. Maybe a Karan Butler from UConn as well. That slashing forward. But Rudy Gay, about 6'8", 6'9", maybe a touch